Hey everybody, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee for a half marathon to support St. Jude Children's Hospital. Now recently I applied to John Mangini's training school for the National Collectors Convention this year in Cleveland. He looked over my application and said that I'm going to need a little remedial work, so here we are. To help the miles go by faster, I thought I'd look at a couple of baseball cards and talk about two guys from right here in Nashville, Tennessee. So come join me. All right, John Gilliam, first card right here in Nashville, Topps 1962. At age 14, he was playing semi-pro ball. By the time he was a senior, he dropped out of high school and joined the Baltimore Elite Giants. Three-time Negro League All-Star, two-time Major League Baseball All-Star, four-time World Series champion, 1953 Rookie of the Year, 1965. He was part of Major League's first switch-hitting infield with Wills, Lefevre, and Parker. I saw a lady pushing a stroller that just passed me. I gotta get going. All right, 1964 Topps. I had to look, I'm tired. Gilliam, player coach, began in 1965 and a full-time coach in 1967. Gilliam suffered a massive brain hemorrhage at his home in September of 1978. He didn't recover from surgery, unfortunately, and he passed away a few days before his 50th birthday, which is one day after the Dodgers had clinched the National League pennant. His number 19 was retired 2 days after his death. This was just prior to Game 1 of the 1978 World Series. Now he and Fernando Valenzuela are the only Dodgers whose numbers have been retired and not in the Hall of Fame. Dodger great Davey Lopez, who was a second baseman and a leadoff hitter, like Gilliam, dedicated his series to his coach. He said he's a father, a friend, and a locker room inspiration. All right, we got to get going. On May 21st, 2015, the Nashville Metro Council passed an ordinance renaming part of Jackson Street between 2nd Avenue, slightly past 5th Avenue, Junior William Way. The center part of this stretch, named for Gilliam, is the location of Nashville's first Horizon Park, a minor league baseball stadium built in 2015 for the AAA Nashville Sounds. So my second player is Clyde McCullough. He spent 15 years with the Cubs and the Pirates. He was with the Cubs on May 12, 1955 that he caught Sam Jones's no-hitter. He served with the United States Navy during World War II in 1944 and 45. He was a two-time All-Star. He later became a coach with the Twins, the Mets, and the Padres. And it was with the Mets as a manager and instructor in their farm system. In the mid to late 60s, he developed young pitchers like Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, Jerry Koosman, and Tug McGraw. He has the distinction in baseball history. He was the first person to appear in a World Series who hadn't played during the regular season. Commissioner Chandler had made an exception for him as he returned back from his military duty. He is in the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame. Hey everybody, thanks for running along with me. I didn't win, but I did finish. Today marks my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and I wanted to thank everybody for their support. Special thanks goes out to Vintage Card Steve and Rudog21, who really encouraged me and pushed me to start a channel, and also to John Keating at that 70s card show. John had no idea who I was, but he was gracious enough with his time and answered my onslaught of questions over and over again. So thanks, John. I appreciate your time. My family doesn't know that I have a channel, but today happens to be my mom's birthday, so if she ever catches on that I have a channel, I just want to say happy birthday, Mom. Keep growing your collection, card farmers. Thanks for sticking with me.
Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave, looking out at the road rushing under my wheels. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. Look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty, running right, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you really trip me, you know the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind. Don't know, you know I don't even know what I'm hoping to find.
We're here at the legendary milkshake bar, loading up on carbs and sugar.